Welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to try to ascend this mountain that you see in front of us in Cairn. We had just gotten through the introductory area and introductory mountain in the last episode, and I just noticed on this screen, which is why I start recording here, there's a little tiny line down here, and I do believe that this is the progress I've made on Mount Kami in the last episode of Cairn. And if you missed that episode, you're definitely going to want to check it out because I gave a lot of like foundational knowledge from my experience as a avid rock climber in real life and how the game compares to my own experience in real life. I will be adding as much of that when necessary or when it applies in our ascent now of the really big wall, Mount Kami. All right, here we are. Let's go ahead and take a look if I remember correctly. So we're just like, we can't even see the top of the mountain from here, it looks like. Yeah, I'm zoomed out. Oh, there we go. I can look up, but that's like, I think that's not the top at all. That's just the top of the lower area that I can see, and it's blocking the rest of the mountain. So we're gonna start. Well, actually, before we start, we should probably, oh yeah, we have our map here, and we can press X to check map. Oh, this is so cool. So we have these bees. I almost forgot about this. We got water. We got some bee things that I wanted to see what those were going to be about. We also have some route markers, which is not that far off from how it looks in real life guidebooks and stuff, except they're not color coded usually. You just see the grade number next to the route name. But I wanted to check my fingers. So let's go ahead and open up our tent here. I think we go here. Yeah, we can get in our tent because I want to see if there's any changes from our last, here we go, tape fingers from our climbing. All right, we still have maximal grip. Things look pretty much the same. Left hand and right hand in excellent condition. This is a mechanic I'm not familiar with in the game yet because it wasn't something, at least when I played the demo, I don't remember that being part of the demo. How are we doing on, oh, we could drink water, which I will do because there's a place to refill the water right over here. Let's sprint a little bit. I am still trying to figure out if I recover health
not the pretty flower you're looking for
when I sprint. All right, so choose that. All right, we've refilled that, I believe, to its max. Oh, we got some tea as well. All right, so it said there were bees in here, right? Or is that what these things are? That sounds like bees. It looks like bees. It seems like it's not honey. And they don't seem dangerous. All right, based off of, oh yeah, the flowers too. But based off of what I'm seeing with these bees is it seems like the bee indicator might be more likely a potential hazard that could distract you while climbing rather than a place to go for honey resources. All right, warning, bears may roam Kami. Is this like real, like in the game? Like, could we get mauled by a bear in the game? I mean, I feel like most of the time we're gonna be on a cliff, like on a cliff face that bears probably won't be on. Maybe mountain goats, but I don't think bears are known for their cliff climbing abilities. Tree climbing definitely, but cliff climbing, I don't know about that. They're extremely dangerous. Stay alert. Do not carry pungent food. Do not leave any waste behind, and never attempt to approach a bear. Hike at your own risk. National Park cannot be held responsible in the event of an attack. All right, good to know. There was a flower over here somewhere. I think that's it right there. Wait, what? Is my backpack full? Gentian. All right, let me open up my bag. Is there a fullness indicator? Oh, I have some in here. Gentian. It's bitter but very effective against stomach aches. Very useful in an infusion. Wait, are these new? Broken camera? Oh! I broke a camera? All right, compost, I guess. I feel like I have more stuff in here than I had before I started this part of the adventure. Boiled eggs. Does this stuff go bad? All right, now I should be able to... Wait, where's my keepsake? Thought I put that keepsake on there. I should be able to pick this up now, right? Yeah. All right, there was another flower over here somewhere. Let's check the map real quick. There it is. All right, it looks like my health does kind of recover.
passing through.
Oh, wow. My endurance for running is not good. Oh, by the way, I've been meaning to bring this up, and I always forget because I get so engrossed in the climbing. Her backpack, not ideal. Not that climbing with a backpack is unheard of for, like, multi-pitch stuff, but the lamp is gonna be the most inconvenient thing if this was a real-life scenario, because the amount of body movement that requires you to twist your hips into the wall, the lamp is going to just keep hitting the wall constantly and be so annoying. But obviously this is a video game where you don't have to actually worry about that. But yeah, twisting your... Oh, did I not grab the flower? Or does it stay on the map? I grabbed the flower, right? Yes, I grabbed the flower. A magical plant. I guess when you cook it, it's magical. Okay, should we cook the plants? I'm gonna climb this thing first because there's like stuff hanging in the trees. Are those like pitons? Is that gear hanging from the tree? They blow off the mountain and get caught in the tree? Let's try to climb this thing and see if we can get that gear. I'm gonna do this. This is gonna be a very methodical playthrough, by the way. I'm not rushing up this mountain. I want to enjoy every bit of it. And this spire actually looks difficult. I'm trying to find a good way around, a good way up. You know what? There it is. Yep. I kind of like that this has one more obvious route. Yeah, we got to go around the back there. Okay, cool. Looking forward to this. I'm going to keep running a little bit and... Oh, what was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? Abandoned bottle. Does that mean I can get more water? I'll worry about that when I get back to the water thing. All right, yeah, this is the way to go right here. All right, climbing activated. How are we looking behind us? We fell here. There is potential to tumble off the entire cliff, but I don't think I'll need a piton just yet. All right, let's just traverse up this seam over here. Got this ridge on our feet. There we go. This is looking good. So if you are playing this game and the manual limb control kind of confuses you, you don't need it for the most part. Like, she chooses usually the right limbs, or a good enough limb at least, most of the time on her own if you just keep pressing X over and over again and then moving to the next available spot. Like right now I haven't used manual limb selection at all. I'm gonna place a piton now. Let's see, we got a lot of good holds here. Probably gonna go left to that vertical seam over there. All right, let's see. Oh, look at that. That like a sloper right there. This thing reminds me of, if you ever watched Free Solo, that reminds me of one of the holds on the boulder problem where he grabs with one hand and then he brings the other hand over and matches it like that. And then he goes from here. He brings his feet over onto the edges and then karate kick. Oh yeah, we're doing the boulder problem from Free Solo right now. There we go. Epic. That was actually really epic. Yeah, and then like he turned, I think he turns this to like a palm and then brings this foot up or something. Something like that. Something like that. That was actually really fun to try to imagine replicating. Okay, this is a good spot for protection. Oh. That's not good. That means I broke that piton, I think. Let's see.
So close.
What do you mean so close? We're doing it. You say so close when you fall after almost sticking the move. Where am I going? Shake out a little bit. Rest. Route find some. So we can keep going right up to that, or we can keep going left. There's some more seams to the left. And it looks like both ways are comparable. I think left, there's like a bigger jug looking feature over there though. Just keep our toes in this crack. There we go. Grab that jug looking feature. Onto that lip there. Looks like there's a little edge for the left foot. Okay. All right. This is looking nice. Grabbing that arete there. So an arete is like a outside corner. So my hand right there is grabbing like a bit of an arete feature. Usually an arete is more of like a bigger feature like that on like the side of the mountain. But it's like a little mini arete side pull. You learn a lot of really fancy words and jargon in climbing that you don't use very often in normal life. Dihedral, arete, crimp, sloper. All right, we can jump down now. All right, don't do it like this. Step down. All right, recall the climb bot. I saw someone ask in the previous video if you were doing like real life climbing, how do you get your gear back if you're placing it in the cracks on the way up? Now, normally, you have another person that you're climbing with. Oh, these are just like little wind chimes. Yeah, normally you have another person that you're climbing with, and after you get up to the top of the pitch, you then bring them up from the other side of the rope, and as they come up to you, they grab the gear on the way up, so you get to bring all your gear up as you go. Short break. Okay. This is a weird spot for a break, considering it's not attached to the actual mountain. L for portrait? Oh, we get to see a big panorama of the environment. Looks like a painting. Oh, that's cool how we can see ourselves through the tree like that. Oh, look at the waterfall up there, the smaller waterfall. There's like a cave. Oh, we gotta go in the cave. Target found. Wait, whoa. There's something over... What is that? There's like a blue thing over there. All right, we got to figure out what the blue thing is. And then we got to go up to that waterfall cave. And then there's like another... Oh, that's a save point up there. There's a lot of interesting things I want to discover. We've gotten a whole lot of nowhere. I mean, we got to the top of the spire and got a nice scenic point. But this doesn't help us climb the actual mountain. This is just a little bit of a side... Another backpack? Okay. Alpine Cola Pretzel. Ah, I want those. Okay, I need to eat some stuff. Protein bar. Yeah, I'll eat that. All right, we got trash. Oh, abandoned bottle, compost. All right, we'll compost the abandoned bottle. Composting and... Oh, that's how we make chalk, is by composting. All right. Piton scraps. Anything else worth composting? It's heavy and useless. Dang, I should have spent the pocket change in the gym. All right, I guess we can compost. It literally says useless, so I'm gonna take the hint. All right, hopefully this gives us enough room for food. Oh, what did I just do? I meant to press back, but I pressed not back. I don't know what I just ate. It was probably something handy. All right, backpack, choose. There we go. That's good. All right, so it was worth it coming up here. Let's rappel. And down we go. Oh, that's cool. You can do the jumping rappel thing. That's not common in climbing, actually. Most people just rappel by just walking. Oh, what is this? Tin can? Probably something compostable. Even if Climbot could turn this into a piton, I wouldn't trust it. Goes to compost to make chalk. Can never get enough chalk. Oh, look at all the little edges over here. All right, but we're not going that way. Are we? Oh, what's down back there, though? I want to go this way because I know that there's a thing on top, but I also kind of want to go back there, back that little crevice. I guess they both lead to the same spot. I could do that. That spot looks more interesting to me. All right, we're doing this way. I'm just gonna go, whatever looks interesting is gonna be my guide. Oh, I can drink the water myself. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. So green is like semi-easy. It looks like this is a semi-easy path. I'm not gonna choose it based off of difficulty. I'm choosing it based off of curiosity. I think I'm gonna free solo this small section here. Already almost fell. Oh, okay. Get your feet up on the thing. There you go. Okay, so now that we got a foot there, I want to get the other foot up here. And then with that like right side pull, we should be able to pull... oh, that's not my leg. I mean, that's not my hand. But we should be able to pull up over to there. It's not much. Okay, grab the lip. There we go. That's a good one. Oh, there is a lip there too. Okay, that's what I want. All right, now I see a little edge out there. Cool. Yeah, this is looking nice. We need to get right foot up higher so that way right hand can rock over that right foot. There we go. All right, this is a little bit higher than I thought it was. Okay, now looks like right side is where we want to go. Step up there.
Just a smidge.
Yep. There we go. There we go. This is feeling so good. Yeah, and we mantle up into this cool thing. See, this is where like adventure starts. Oh, this is where the other bees are. Check map. Oh, it doesn't say that there's bees in here. It says there's bees up there. Okay. Whoa. Oh, I knew it was gonna be worth it to go up here. Oh, read. A crossed out map. You're here because of this. If you're here because of this filthy map, turn back. You're not welcome. These are traps? What? I'm gonna keep going. Mushrooms? Oh. Whoa. There's so much.
I won't mention your cave.
There's so much honey in here. What is this? I would have never expected this. A smoker with engraved instructions. Use smoke to calm the bee colony before harvesting. Start harvesting honey once the colony gathers around the queen bee. The hive bears inscriptions. Hive of the queen, Hestia, the hearthbound. Common polyfloral honey, perfect for making mead. Oh, another note here. Whoa, this is so cool. A message has been taped here. Hey man, I came by to see you, but you weren't there. We'll be heading down for good soon. I'm looking forward to what lies ahead. A bit scared too. I'll come back at dawn the day after tomorrow. Please tell me what you've decided. I know you'll miss your bees, but this cloistered life, hiding in your cave and afraid someone will steal your honey, it's not healthy for you. Maybe it's time you learn to let go. What happened here? Oh, we got some honey. What's this? Borders covered with scribbles. This time it's the real deal. Infuse gentian without adding sugar. Boil with honey. Stir continuously for 5 minutes. So gentian and honey seems to be a recipe. Super honey. Hive of Queen Tellius the mellifluous. Monofloral linden honey. Some soothing properties. Oh, there's different types of honey. Honey dipper. Okay, wow. Cool, cool, cool. What's this? Queen Maya the burly, dominant dandelion, first blooms a little bitter. Queen Bianca the stern, creamy light-colored honey with a woody aroma. Caution, possible disease in 2 frames. All right, well this was amazing. Oh, what's this? 3 packages that look right at the ship, labeled with the recipients. Look for Laka Tourism Office for the Tenzin Market for Rhodey. All right, did I find everything worth finding in here? All right, starting to learn a little bit about the game, like the markers. You can see the writing on the ones that I can interact with. I hope I'm not missing something in here. I did get some honey out of here, and I got a recipe. All right, sounds good. Let's head out. Really glad I chose this path. I had no idea that there were going to be, like, things to discover like this on the mountain. Like, I just thought we were going to climb the mountain. Oh, yeah, I probably want to go up now, huh? Where are we gonna go up? I want to go up this side. And looks like there's a path right here. Let's start climbing. This is actually not the easiest path here. Let me turn on... Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Well, I might as well. That was close. Left trigger. I want to turn on our light here. Okay. We're at like a weird angle. There we go. That's a little bit more reasonable. All right, good. Need to smear a little bit so I can just grab the edge. There we go. All right, climb bot.
Go get the pittons.
Pittons? She says pittons? Oh, there's the blue thing. Wait, take a running start and jump. Okay. Right trigger plus A. All right, we'll do that later. I want to investigate this machine here. Sickening slop, berry milk, Compoti. I don't know if I trust any of this. Definitely not the sickening slop. I guess let's grab that and that and that. Let's take a look. This we can definitely compost. Berry milk, rare. All right, looks like this is good. Super gentian honey, rare. Oh, I got some of that already. There was something else that I got out of that. Oh, this thing. Applesauce, fruit, sugar. All right, good refuel. I might as well just have that now. Compost that. All right, I think we're doing okay right now. Let's take a look. Any other potential points of interest? You know what? Let's jump across because it told us we could and we should practice that. And hope that we don't die. Okay. There we go. That was terrifying. One new message.
Hey Aava, this is Chris. So, do you ever respond to voicemail? We have no way to know your location. And the sponsors are breathing down my neck. I've been waiting for pictures forever. Can you at least confirm you've taken a few? It's hard enough for them to advertise your performance without any images. But if on top of that you're not giving any news, you know they'll start foaming at the mouth. Anyway, get back to me when you have a chance.
Okay.
Everything's okay, and my messages aren't making you angry. No need to deny it, I'm starting to know you. I'm just trying to do a decent job, is all.
Oh, you're gonna be so mad when you find out what I did to that camera.
My bad. All right, let's take a look at our climbing map. All right, so yellow is easier. Blue is a bit harder. Should we investigate the bees again? They're over there, though. I already kind of jumped over here. Let's just stay over here. Wait, what's down below here? There's another crevice. Let's take a look. I jumped over this one. All right, it looks like nothing. All right, so it seems like the harder route goes up this feature right here. So let's try the blue route. Let me just confirm. Okay, yeah, right up the middle of this. Let's try that. All right, here it goes. It looks like it starts off pretty easy here. Tons of good edges. Good footholds. Good seams, good hands. All right, it does thin out in the middle here. We can probably do some stemming in the dihedral though. All right, not gonna place a piton quite yet. There we go. Is that like a, oh yeah, that's a good in-cut crack there. All right, so now we can start the stemming. She is flexible. Oh, let's do a little bit of that. A little bit of that. Oh yeah, here we go. And I will shake out and place a piton here. Man, I'm getting close on these pitons. I gotta be more careful. Okay. Stem again between the two sides.
Oh, yes.
Use that crack in the middle. Lip on the outside. We can even like kind of brace with our arms as well. This is actually a pretty fun route. There we go. That looks good there. Right hand's kind of running out a little bit. Let's try to... Oh, I don't know where my right hand's gonna go right now. Can I guess I'll just be mostly on my feet right now. Let's just brace against the wall. Move this foot up. Come on. There we go. Looks like we should probably start trending this way. Oh boy, we're shaking, we're shaking, we're shaking, we're shaking, we're shaking. Move your feet to a better spot. Shake out a little bit. Come on, let's chalk up. All right, that got a little intense there for a second. Whew. That was close, I think, to falling. There we go. Ooh, that was intense, wasn't it? All right, those flowers we can pick up. Yep. All right, I need another save point. And ask and I shall receive. There's one right there. Anything with these cairns? No? Oh, what's that? Oh, look at this arch. Whoa. Cutscene. Is that another climb bot? Oh no, is that somebody's climb bot that... Where's the person? Oh, it's so damaged. This belonged to a person.
Oh, look at you. Your circuits are frozen. Where did you come from? All the way up there? And you're getting back down?
By yourself?
By yourself.
I mean, 100 and something people, 159 or something people apparently died trying to ascend this mountain. I think that's more than all of El Cap's history.
All right, let's go. There's nothing we can do for him. We'll see if we can pick him up on the way back. Poor bag of bolts.
Why do I feel worse for the Climbot than the climber that used to own the Climbot, apparently? What is this? Bear-proof box. Oh, all kinds of good stuff in here. A piton. Okay, we need to cook. We need to use some of our resources so we can pick up some more resources. How's our fingers looking? Maximal grip, excellent condition. Let's do some piton repair. Nope, don't have enough scraps to repair a piton yet. All right, let's cook. So they said honey and gentian. Wait, oh, wait, I can't do honey and gentian. Or do I do gentian first? Oh, here we go. I think I understand. So we do gentian with water, cook, and now this we probably combine with the honey. Gentian infusion. All right, store that. Now I do want to see what happens if I do honey dipper with the gentian infusion. So we have plus 20, plus 20, plus 40. Now what does this do? Does this give us super honey? Now we have plus 10 health, which is less than before, but there's like it's blue instead. But it also gives us a burst, and plus 40 hunger, which is more than we had before, and plus 40 of that, which is the same, and then 4 burst of speed. Can I use this berry milk as an ingredient? Let's do berry milk and thistle. Whoa. Plus 20, plus 20. Cool. Cooked thistle, extra sweet. So I guess the berry milk makes it extra sweet. Man, we're cooking some good stuff. I like this ingredient. Like, you can just kind of make up your own things. I'm gonna do gentian with raspberry juice. See what this makes. Sweet infusion. 1 out of 3. Okay. So that is the downside to, like, creating these specific infusions, is then, like, you don't have water-specific bottles. Alright, I think that's enough cooking for now. How's my bag looking? Let's compost that. Let's eat that. Compost that, compost that. I think I'll just eat the mushroom by itself. There we go. I do feel like eating things should be hold to eat, because you can just accidentally click and you just use something without meaning to. Alright, chalk. There we go. Oh, the extra chalk goes there. Okay, good to know. I didn't actually want that, but that's fine. Okay. All right, let's, do we have any water nearby that I can just drink normal water to quench my thirst? Oh, what is that, though? There's got to be something on that, whatever that is. Looks like a fallen gondola. And there's got to be stuff over there, too. Check map. All right, our map ends down there, so we no longer have any route indicators, so we're just blazing our own trail now. Oh, I actually wanted to clear out my bag so I could take something from here. All right, I feel like... Oh, I thought that was first aid. I think that is first aid. I don't know what a curry strip is, but... Freeze-dried veggies, self-screwing piton, freeze-dried veggies. All right, if I can take it all, I'm taking it all. All right, what do we got going on over here? Oh, there's the cave. Choices. I want to do everything. I want to go check out the thing over there, but I want to go into the waterfall. All right, we're doing both. We're doing both. Climbing in the... Oh no, rain happens. Your grip is weaker in wet weather. Climb cautiously or wait for better weather by resting or setting up your tent. Can you set up your tent outside of a save point? It just started raining. Just bring me back to Zelda. Breath of the Wild days. Water can. Clear water. Oh, it has water in it. Oh, I did not expect that. I did not expect to mantle on top of that. Okay. Well, rain sucks. Let me take a look here. There's another waterfall there, but that waterfall doesn't lead to a cave, so less interesting. Oh! There's a body! We gotta go investigate. Is that the person that the climb bot belonged to? All right, we need really secure holds for this. All right, come on. Oh, it's thunder and everything. The thunder sounds amazing. All right, I guess that's not what I wanted. Excuse me, climb bot. Oh, come on. You're at the lip. Yes, there you go. Man, there's so much that you could potentially miss. I was gonna go to the other side, and I would have missed this. Look at their rope. Wait, what happened here? All right, doesn't seem like the rope is cut or anything. There's so much rope here. Their piton must have blown out. All right, here we go. Interesting skull
Sorry.
shape.
Sometimes you come for the mountain. Sometimes the mountain comes for you. Looks like it was her turn.
Why does that look like an alien? Just me? All right, well, we got things here. We got piton. Okay, are we gonna trust that? This person literally fell. And the piton that was on them, we're gonna trust? Dear Gabriel, I am devastated. Your fever never subsided and your leg wound healed belatedly despite my poultices? I've not seen that word before. Should we have gone back down as you requested 3 days ago? I thought finding the pearly Edelweiss would solve all our problems. I know you've never enjoyed my interest in all that troglodyte folklore, but can you imagine a flower with miraculous properties that can cure even the dying? What? There's a lot of like supernatural hints in the writings. Forgive me for clinging to this idea. It was the only hope I had left. Kami's summit is for the two of us and no one else. That promise now has a particularly sinister ring. But allow me to search a little longer, if you please. Stay here, save your very last breath of life for the Edelweiss. I'll be back soon. Roberto. A map was included with the letter. This shelter looks just right for a few days stay. Plus, you'll have a great view. Okay, so now we got a new map. There's a cave on the map. This does not look like where I've seen yet. I don't see the waterfalls. Letter of departure. Oh man, the weather is insane. So I live in Vegas and I've done most of my climbing in Vegas, and you can't climb in the rain on sandstone. It's primarily sandstone here, and sandstone loses like most of its strength when it's wet. So holds can break, gear will not be as solid. So it is very frowned upon to climb in the rain. But if you're on like granite or limestone, that stuff isn't weakened by the rain. It's just, now it's just slippery. So it's going to be way harder to climb. But sandstone, you actually have to wait for it to dry out first. All right. Do I try to traverse over? I think I should go back down and camp. I think I should wait out the rain. It's stupid to climb in the rain. It's just unnecessarily dangerous. We're already on a mountain that has claimed over 100 lives. We literally just looted one of them, and we don't need to make it more dangerous than it clearly already is by climbing in the rain. All right, looks like the rain is letting up a little bit, but I think I'm just gonna play it safe and try to wait longer. Let's get some sleep. I haven't slept yet. Oh, the rain's stopping now. Maybe I don't sleep. Do I need to sleep? All right, well, rain's gone. I'm gonna save though because I've made some progress. And actually, I'm gonna clear out my pack a little bit because we now have enough piton scraps for a piton repair. So useful. Oh, that's cool. I hadn't actually seen that animation yet. All right, now it is time to investigate that cave. Yeah, there we go. Up in that waterfall there. All right, I think I can turn my light off now. Oh, let me check my... No, I think when I'm in the area of the map, it'll tell me I can read the map, but I am clearly not in that area right now. All right, here we go. Hopefully it doesn't start raining on us. I don't know about the waterfall situation. If we get too close to the water, it probably is going to have a similar effect. All right, I want my light back now. Thank you. All right, looks like I want to stay left a little bit first before traversing out to the right. All right, let's get into this track system over here. Oh, let's get the foot down, please. There we go. There we go. Which foot is this? Left foot? Okay, good. There we go. Now we're getting into more stable positions here. A lot of good stemming opportunities on the route so far. Oh, come on. Get nice lip. Let's shake out a little bit. Put another piton in. That was a good one. Nice foot right back there. Looks like a nice little foot chip right there. Okay. I guess I gotta start veering right on that crack right now. Look at this position. We're starfishing right now. Yeah, I think it's gonna be hard to get over there if I go left, so I think I want to stay right here. All right, that looks pretty good. This looks like it's gonna be challenging right here. All right, let's do a little shakeout. Okay, here we go. Doing some foot jamming in the crack. Crack climbing is my biggest weakness in climbing technique. It is a whole nother genre of technique as opposed to like face climbing and bouldering. What? I made a mistake. It looks like the left path actually went up a little higher and then you traverse into the cave. Now I have to go through the water. That was a mistake. That looks like a traverse that will not be very good. Oh, getting the Elvis leg there. That's a real thing. Happens a lot. When you're either scared or fatigued, your leg will start shaking. I'm gonna put a piton here because we're gonna do the waterfall traverse. It looks like it's some good positive terrain. Oh, look at the shininess though. Okay, here we go. I don't like this. I do not like this one bit. This is a consequence of getting off path. I get to drink it though. Okay, I like it now. I'm actually trying to just skip the water entirely. I don't want my hands to get wet. I did it. I actually managed to not touch the water. I could either try to go for these bigger, like more direct path, but bigger moves, or go the further path with more gradual, easier moves. I'm gonna try the more direct path. Just, I gotta like start testing things in the game. I gotta start testing Ava's limits. All right, so if I can get my feet up to where my hands are right now. Almost. There we go. Oh, I just noticed a little tiny feature that my right hand just grabbed onto. You see that? See that little nub right there? Yeah, right there. That's gonna be super helpful for getting my feet up to get to this ledge above me. All right, get his feet as high as we can.
Let's do this.
All right, get that foot on that little chip. And here we go. Oh man, they totally planned this route out right here. Is there another foot chip on the left? I think we're just gonna have to smear and reach for that little crimp or something. All right, let's try to get high foot. There we go. Bit of a heel hook, rock over. Oh, that was such like a real move right there. Okay, we're getting somewhere. This is fun. Piton time. Like, just like in real life, when you know a route is possible, you get somewhere and you're like, how am I possibly going to move from here? And then a hold is just right where you needed it to be. And that little, oh, that's a pocket. I thought that was an outwards, like dimple or pimple, I guess. Like a little knob, but it's actually a pocket. It goes in. All right, let's get our foot in the pocket. Is that in the pocket? It's hard to tell. Go in the pocket. I think her toe's in the pocket. I think we're good. All right, get a high foot there. All right, looks like little edge right there. All right, this is good. Nice and comfortable. Man, how much... I'm wondering, when it comes to the map making, how much is like purely intentionally designed versus some like procedural stuff? Oh, we're getting cold? I wasn't expecting the cold to hit so soon. I was expecting that would happen when we see snow. All right, I think we got to go a little bit more right here. There we go, match feet on that. Shake out a little bit. We just did like a bigger move. Shake out when we get a good stance. All right, I don't know where my right foot's going right now. I'm hoping I can like... That doesn't look good. It's not good. My hands are good enough though, apparently. Get the feet up. Oh, no, 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 no. Ooh, all right, we lost a little bit of health there. She ragdolled. All right, we lost the on-site. We're gonna drink some more water. I don't want to start over from the beginning. This is a different style of climbing. We're not doing pure free climbing right now. Can I ascend the rope to where... Yeah, I can. All right, I'm gonna drink some more of this water. Oh, I can't. Why can't I? Can I open my bag? I need to eat something. This'll do. Oh, that's not a lot. I mean, this'll give me something. Oh, I should have used the chalk at that moment. Dang it. All right, this will actually give me a lot here too, but I kind of want to keep that. Oh, there we go. Boiled eggs. Perfect. All right, now we're full. All right, let's see if we can get back on the wall here. Oh, we're back at the pocket. See, I was wondering how much of the map could be procedurally generated, because like this hold right here is like right where you need it. That looks great. There's also a little chip. Look at her. There's like a little pinch right there. I think I missed that with my foot. I should have been using that. Oh no, this is bad again. Get the chip. Ah. All right, place a piton right here. This is a difficult section apparently. All right, let's use some chalk. Shake out real quick. And we're just gonna have to, I think, move fast through here. But we can't be too reckless at the same time. All right, get the foot on the good hold. Hand up on the arete there. Do that. Left foot goes on that chip. Perfect. Looks like, good ledge there. Get the foot high if you can. Oh, she didn't like that. All right, good. B right there. All right, move. Come on, get the feet up. There we go. That was a difficult section, surprisingly. Whew. All right, now what is this all about? This is cool. All right, what is in here?
Huh. Reminds me of capsule on our couch.
All right, cool feature. Now, where do we go from here? It's really dark out. Looks like there's a traverse out left there. Or we could go up there, and then there's a nice ledge to mantle up on and potentially finish this pitch. Hopefully there's a save point up there. See, like, look at these little things sticking out. Like, clearly these were placed intentionally. Is that the entire wall that was all like intentionally mapped out? Because this is a lot of wall. I don't know where I'm going right now. I should definitely place a piton because I have a lot of fall potential. Oh, we don't really have a foothold. This is risky right here. All right, here, let's move over. Can I reach it now? Yeah, there we go. And maybe like right at this, I don't know. On stem, that looks good. What am I reaching to? Oh, this is a hard section. Shouldn't have done this. This might be a little bit too hard. All right, there we go. Shake out a little bit. Oh, the cold is setting in. It is setting in kind of fast. This is dangerous. Should have layered up a little bit more. Look at what you're wearing. All right, let's go around this. This is looking kind of good, actually. All right, get a foot up there. Stem out onto that ledge. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. This can work. This can work. Now let's go back this way a little bit. We got a nice foot over here. Into the seam. Nice foot there. Okay. This is going well. This is working. Now get a foot up here. On top of that. Oh, what's that say? What's this say? Read. I climbed even higher this year. I think I'm the youngest climber to ever reach these heights. Signed, Adam. Well, apparently nobody has gotten to the top yet, so where's Adam at now? Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. There it goes. Whew. Save point. There it is. I knew there was going to be a save point up here. It is so dark. Whoa, what's this? Oh, why? Who put this here? Who's going to read this? I mean, I am.
All these peaks,
What?
like familiar faces.
Ringdokus Cabin. That's quite a name. The last refuge before you reach the slender peaks of Kami. The Ringdokus Cabin has all the amenities you need to plan a hike in the region. Don't miss the chanterelle omelet in the bistro. Well worth the trip. Tenzin. The famous Tenzin climbing gym, that's where we started, is located in the mountainside of the rock formation of the same name. 1,000 meters high, offers climbing enthusiasts the opportunity to train both indoors and outdoors. That's so cool. Ooh, what's the one that got, is that Mount Kami? The one that's all, weathered away? Laka. The rocky peak of Laka is 3,500 meters. Well, meters! Offering a variety of ascent options. It's a prime destination for climbers looking for a challenge. There's half the map is torn off. Kami's cable car. Yeah, that's what I was pointing at before. The region's leading tourist destination, the Kami cable car. The shortcut is only recommended to aspiring athletes looking for a thrill. All right, let's see here. Equipped path area of the Kami cable car. Please follow the red ropes to reach points of interest. The larger faults will give you easier access to the upper levels. Huh? I need it to be oh, there's a light up there. Wait. What is Red ropes to reach point of interest. It kind of looks like there's a railing up there, but not necessarily ropes. All right, we definitely need to warm up. So if I go into my tent, do I recover warmth automatically? I feel like I should. Oh, here we go, cutscene. I should go into my tent every save point if there's a chance of a cutscene.
Play the message.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Aava. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Aava.
She doesn't care about anything other than this climb.
Sorry, Aava. We figured we could still celebrate your birthday with or without you here. I think Rosie had a few pints already. You wouldn't believe how much she can handle. Anna's here too. And Tommy. Sure you heard him singing off key. Anyway, hugs and kisses. Hope you're enjoying your birthday wherever you are. And I hope you're thinking about us, okay?
Such a goofy bunch.
Okay. Oh, I made her happy a little bit. I really thought she was going to be like, stop bothering me.
Happy birthday, Aava.
I'm getting a weird vibe. The vibe I'm getting is that Aava never planned to return from this trip. I don't know, that's just me. It's a bit of a depressing vibe, but that's kind of the feeling I get on the way that she's been approaching this mountain. And look at that, warmth is full again, so I was correct in that. Wait, not sleep? All right, let's check our fingers. Still maximal grip. What causes our, like, what causes this to become not maximal? I mean, it's looking worse than the last time I checked. Like, the abrasions look deeper than the last time I checked, but it says maximal, so no reason to waste. Okay, I'm just gonna take a look around at where we're at right now and see what it means for our future. Yeah, see, look at that. Something is clearly up there. It looks like potentially a memorial with a bunch of names. Oh! There's that. I gotta remember that. The exploration opportunities, there's like just so much to explore that there's so many options. Because there's also that, there's clearly a save point way up there underneath that hole, or inside that hole. And that's where the cable car is as well. So there's 3 different ways I want to go right now. I'm gonna do them all probably.
That fog is gonna be a problem.
Oh, fog is now a thing. And wind. All right, so if I do this though, we can display route. So this is what we're looking at right now. You can see where I fell. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is the way to look around actually. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a memorial of some kind. Can't really see that far. Oh wait, check map. This is my new map. Okay, so bivouac opportunity there, plant up there. Wait, red is gonna be the hardest. Oh, black though. Ooh, look at the black route. Okay, interesting. So now this though, these colors I don't think correlate with these colors over here. I think these colors are marked routes that have a designated difficulty. I think what we're looking at here is my efficiency. So green means I was being efficient. Red is where I fell because I was being inefficient here. You can even see the one where I did it. I was barely holding on there. That doesn't mean it was that hard. That doesn't mean that this direction was that hard. It's just I didn't choose well. I probably could have made it green or orange if I'd used the holds better, which is actually how real climbing goes too. You can make a climb feel way harder than it actually is because you didn't see the better holds. You chose poor movement. So yeah. Oh, you can backtrack the whole thing. Oh, even further, all the way. Oh, this is amazing. Yeah. Oh, I love this. This is what we've done. I should end every episode with just showing what we've accomplished from the bottom up. Look at this. Just exploring over there. And I chose this path to go into the cave. Oh, so cool. All right, well, I hope you guys are enjoying this. Let me know what you're thinking and what you want to see in the future episodes. I cannot wait to explore more of this mountain. If you enjoyed this video, you'll probably enjoy some more you can find right here on the end screen. Hope this video has earned your subscription. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.